During our lifetime on this earth, we all encounter special times, special moments, and new beginnings. We gather today in this beautiful church, in the presence of God, in God's house, to experience and witness firsthand Kolyn and Faith exchanging vows of marriage and creating a covenant with God in the process. Today is indeed one of them for Kolyn and Faith, for all of us gathered together as we witness two hearts that will become one. For it was not long ago that Steve and Kathy, as well as Chris and Kim, held each of you, Kolyn and Faith, in the palm of their hands. As your parents gazed into your eyes and upon your features, I'm sure as parents, they wondered, what will my little dear child grow up to be? What vocation in life will they choose? And if it is marriage, who will it be? Well, I think we got the answer to that question today.
It has been quite a day, an unforgettable whirlwind of a day that celebrates, I said I wasn't gonna cry, that celebrates the fact that two people fell in love. I feel lucky enough to have witnessed the first time they met till now. Their love for one another has made them even better than they were before, stronger together.
Hi, Dad. How are you? Happy wedding day.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
I'm sure we've all heard the saying, when you know, and I don't think this could be any more true for these two. I remember when Kolyn and Faith first started dating, Kolyn and I were heading to the golf course one day, and he looks at me and says, I think she's the one. As you could probably guess, I was a little shocked because they had only been dating for a few months. But little did I know, when you know, you know.
So everyone please raise your glass and let's cheers to the newlyweds.
I'd like to start this letter off by saying thank you. Thank you for coming into my life when you did. When you came into my life, I can say without a doubt I still had some growing to do, but I was able to grow with you. One of the biggest things I asked of you when we started dating was to have open communication. I know it was extremely hard for us in the beginning, having our Sunday talks, but I feel that they totally set the building blocks for us in our future. I really appreciate you being able and willing to open up to me and tell me how you felt. As our relationship has grown, it has gotten easier and easier to come to each other in times of need. I know I still have times that I struggle to get the right words out, but I always feel like I'm able to come to you no matter what.
My name is Juliet, and I am Faith's future sister-in-law. And I was fortunate to meet her only about 2 months into dating her brother. Since we were only dating for a few months, I really didn't know Clay's family very well. And all of a sudden, Faith messages me on Instagram, of all places, and says, hey, I heard you wanted to go on vacation. Let's go to Put-in-Bay. Well, we did that exactly a month later, and I am so lucky to have done that and have found a new friend. Faith, you are the sister I never got to have, and I'm so lucky to have experienced that, what it's like to have a sister. I am so lucky to see you two begin this life together.
To my new sister, thank you for choosing to be a part of our family. You may know this as well as anyone, but Kolyn isn't the most graceful. So much so that we've joked for years about wrapping him in bubble wrap 24/7. But I am glad to say that I feel much more comfortable trusting him with you than some plastic. P.S. You are stuck with him, no takebacks. To my little brother, it still blows my mind that you are so little anymore. When you're young, you know the crap out of you. And then you realize one day as you look behind you that they aren't following you anymore. Somehow they've become all grown up and are living their own life. I'm honored to be able to stand here beside you today, celebrate the beginning of your own family. I love you. And no more leading or following. Let's do the rest of it together.
Today, Faith experienced what every bride dreams about. Having her father escort her down the aisle and meet her prince on the day of her wedding. In meeting Kolyn, something very significant and yet so subtle occurs. With a simple handshake and greeting, Steve passed all authority of his daughter to you, Kolyn, by placing Faith's hand in yours.
I, Kolyn, take you, Faith, to be my wife.
I, Faith, take you, Kolyn, to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful to you
In good times and in bad.
in sickness and in health,
To love you and to honor you
all the days of my life.
all the days of my life. Kolyn, receive this ring
Faith, receive this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity,
In the name of the Father,
and of the Son,
and of the Holy Spirit.
It is with great pleasure that I get to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Kolyn and Faith Hilkey.
I truly cannot wait to start the next chapter of our lives together as husband and wife. I don't know what God has in store for us and where we are going to end up, but as long as we can stay connected with Him and each other, we will get through any obstacle.